What is up, guys? Welcome to another video with Gaming with Kyle. Today we're back for another video. We're going to be going over all of my CWL attacks. We're currently in day 3. We have 6 of my accounts in there, so we're just going to go right from bottom to top. We did a perfect day, 6 for 6, all 3 stars. We had some mismatches. We handled it pretty good. Bases were rushed. I guess one of our better attacks was number 1. But let's start off all the way on the bottom. We have Kyle Hates Clash. Hop right into it. So this one we do straight up. I use just a simple giant arrow to take out 2 air defenses, 2 sweepers, a couple lightning spells to take out the other air defenses, a few dragons on one side, everybody through the middle, battle blimp, base is crushed. Pretty simple strategy. I've done this a million times. It works pretty good in the lower town halls. I'd say anywhere from like town hall 11 to like probably even town hall 15. It still works pretty well. Maybe even 16, maybe. But yeah, these lower town halls, it works pretty good. So we kind of just, boom, get that battle blimp to the town hall, freeze it, rage it, and then we're just going to use these remaining freeze spells and totem spells just to negate some of that damage off of the heroes or off of the dragons. Yeah, boom. Core is kind of gutted. All we have is the one single inferno, which is about to drop. We'll drop a totem up on the top there to help that queen out. Distract the CC. And along this left side here, RC coming in, we still have the Frost Lake ability, which we're going to pop pretty soon here, and we'll pop that, go down that final totem. And there goes Frost Lake, and then boom, base is crushed. We still have 3 of our heroes up, a big horde of dragons, so pretty easy to restart. Pretty solid. Okay, and then on to the next base, we're going to solo leveling, either 10 or 14. This one, we end up going to Super Witches. So this one's kind of just a little RC charge, kind of get the funnel going on this right side here. Queen will get the funnel on the left side, and we're going to send the log launcher, everyone through the middle along with the Super Witches. So just kind of, the goal here is just to kind of get that multi out. Maybe we'll just quickly take out like 1 or 2 more defenses, and then we'll recall the RC. Perfect, get her out of there. Queen, giant arrow, right through the middle. After we throw that peck on the right side, just do a little bit of cleanup on that side. Giant arrow through. Boom, ice golems, golem, a wall breaker. It doesn't make it, but it does hit the wall. And then 1 log goes through and breaks it. And then everybody's gonna go through the middle here. We do mess up, we throw in our baby dragon. We're supposed to save that at the end for cleanup, but all good, didn't matter in the end. We end up throwing a totem spell to kind of distract there, negate some of that damage off the troops here. Then we're probably going to pop that early warden ability, keep everybody safe. And then that log launcher is working through, opening up the town hall here. We're going to rage through there. Freeze that town hall. Going to pop in the RC on the left here, hit that ability. Rocket spears are going to start flying up. We do have a couple invises for her. We get the king ability, open everything up. Throw one of those totem spells to kind of distract at the middle, allow those troops to kind of get through there and get up there. And then we still have a couple invises here, which we're going to be able to use for this RC. And then we're actually going to use an invis just in the middle here, just to protect that main group of witches there and the king. And then the last one's going to be for the RC, and then boom, base is crushed, throw in an archer for cleanup, and it's over. I think we have all of our super witches still up. We only had 4. They're all up, and then I believe all of our heroes are up, so pretty solid attack. Super Witches are a lot of fun. I think they're pretty strong attack strategy as well. Even up to like the higher town halls, I think they're still pretty good. Perfect. And then on to the next one, which is our last 14, I believe. Rush to max. This is a rush town hall 17. Same kind of strategy though. We're just going to go in here, right side, kind of get a bit of funnel going here. RC is going to clear out some of these buildings, and then we're going to recall her, and then throw a peck on that right side, and then the giant arrow queen left side, and then just throw everybody up the middle here. I almost mess up here because the RC gets hit by the monolith, but we do end up recalling her, getting out of there, which is nice. If you lose her, it'd be kind of annoying, but luckily we didn't lose her. And then this one works a little bit better with the funneling here. I'm able to get that, the Stone Summer was able to work directly through there. All the troops are able to go through there, which is nice. Sorry, log launcher. We end up using a spell here, totem spell to save the queen. On the left side here, queen's taking a little bit of damage. Early ward ability, rage through the core, freeze the mono. Pretty simple. We're gonna recall. After we're gonna send in the RC on the top left here, pop that ability, hit the rocket spears. And then this base should basically be crushed. Poison the CC coming out. Perfect. I don't know if I did a good poison there. I think I missed it. And then queen is keep working on the left side here. Totem for distraction. Those rocket spears are coming in on the top. Perfect. So yeah, was a little close here. Almost lost the queen, but luckily the RC is able to come over here and quickly help out. So we swagged an invis. Didn't need it. So yeah, that one's crushed. So we're 3 for 3. All the heroes are still up. Beautiful. And then now we're on to Rushed Kyle, our Tunnel 16. And I believe it's going up against a 17, a Rush 17. This one we basically just crush it. Done in under a minute. This attack strategy is so effective. Up to Tunnel 17, I believe 18 is probably really effective as well. Just like ranked Electro 32, 33, and like Legend, I imagine it's not as effective just due to those modifiers, but this attack strategy is so broken. Queen on one side, RC on the other side to get that funnel going, everywhere to the middle with the Stone Slammer, and just mass totem spells. Just drop those totems, negate damage off your heroes, off those dragons, kind of distract air sweepers if you need to, or fire spitters, but like I said, this was a rush one, so absolutely crushed it. We didn't even need all the totems. Probably threw down too many totems, to be honest. Staying the last 3. And just working through here. Throw down one more totem just for fun. Don't really need it, but just put it down. So nothing crazy with that one. Pretty easy one. It was a rushed 17, so nothing crazy. And then boom, 3-star. 4 for 4. Our next one's going to be Valkyrie, our Town Hall 15. It's attacking up on a Town Hall 16. This one's a little different. We're doing a kind of a bigger RC charge into Mass Dragons with a Battle Blimp instead of the Stone Slammer. So we're going to start this RC charge on the top here. Just kind of clear out this top here, get as much value as we can, get the air defense, multi-gear tower, single inferno, kind of get all that stuff. And then we're going to use a queen giant arrow to take out an air sweeper and a couple air defenses. So it was huge value with the giant arrow and the RC charge here, which just helps clear the space out, even though it is a Town Hall 16. A newer Town Hall 16, but still. It's always nice to 3-star that. 1 up for sure. Working through here. Maybe messed up on a couple of my invises here, but not too bad. On that model up, the other invis will pop off. We'll drop our final invis, and then we're going to go to the giant arrow for the queen. And then, like I said, pretty good giant arrow. We end up getting both air defenses and the sweeper. And then we throw 3 dragons on the right side, everybody through the middle, get that funnel going, and then its base is absolutely crushed. So that's Battle Blimp through the middle, hit that reward ability, and then rage the Town Hall. The Town Hall falls before the Battle Blimp. The troops even hit the ground, which is nice. And then we're just going to throw a totem spell to negate some of that damage. Definitely totem mode to distract. Town Hall's already gone. Drop another totem on the left here, distract the queen. Hit that mini prince ability. Base is absolutely crushed. We have the majority of our dragons up, plus 3 of our heroes up, so. And just for fun, we'll throw that last totem on the top there, and then that's it. Crushed. Absolutely crushed it. The last attack, not as comfortable, not as close. Maybe I didn't attack it from the right angle, but I end up 3-starring the next one, but it's a little closer. The Mass RC charge, or the Mass Invis RC charge with dragons is also a pretty good comp. I still think it's really good. Another really fun one, especially in like the Town Hall 15, 16, I think it's really good. All right, now the final attack, 5 for 5. Can we go for 6 for 6? All right, Town Hall 18. It's got everything built as far as, yeah, pretty sure, yeah. It's got the Revenge Tower in there. It's got it all built. Got the light beam there. So we're gonna hit that giant arrow. We did miss the air defense we were going for. It's okay though. We got 2 of the air defenses, which was helpful. Got that funnel going everybody through the middle here. This is a weird base. I don't know if I attacked it from the right angle, but this attack strategy is just so broken that we still end up restoring it. We end up keeping our RC alive the whole time, which is nice. Just trying to throw those totem spells at useful spots to kind of negate damage from those heroes, and also the dragons. It's also really good to use them if you can like distract the fire spitter like I did there. I'm not sure if that was the best distraction, but it did help out a little bit. I think this base would have been absolutely crushed if that giant arrow would have taken out that sweeper as well, but just crushing through here, dropping those totems, kind of distract. We totem that left side, right there. And then I use the totem on the right side as well to protect the RC, to keep her alive. And then the final one is on the left there. But pretty solid, we ended up keeping the RC up, so. We lost most of our dragons and our warden, so we had 3 heroes up and, what is that, 3-4 dragons, so not too bad. Pretty broken strategy. Mass totem dragons. But there we have it, 6 for 6. Will we get promoted? Let's see. We're currently in first place. We've had mismatches every single day, but somehow we're still sneaking out these wins. Sitting in first place at the end of day 3 so far. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We will catch you on the next one. Later. Peace.